Welcome into the Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hickory Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and 3 craft beers and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner, and Zach, the Titans get a massive 22-21 playoff win over the Kansas City Chiefs. And again, for the second straight week leading up to a game, national reports are out there that Mike Mularkey might be in jeopardy of losing his job. After the game, he said he didn't get a lot of support. And then Sunday, Titans ownership, Amy Adams-Strunk, came out and said that they do support Mike Mularkey and that he is the coach going forward. But I'll ask you, Zach, how do you think the Titans handled this situation?
I think they handled this situation exactly how I would handle the situation.
Okay.
I think it was great. I think that they put pressure on a coaching staff that, let's say, somewhat underachieved down the stretch. They lost, remember, they lost 3 out of their last 4 games and kind of backdoored their way into the playoffs. Now, got a big win against Jacksonville, but that put the pressure on Kansas City. They rose to the occasion. Look, you've got to earn your job. Every single week you have to earn your job because you're based on wins and losses, okay? So Mike Mularkey, the pressure was on. He rose to the occasion, and he'll move on for another week. But we all had doubt about Mike Mularkey when he was hired a couple of years ago because his record wasn't very good. It was below 500, and he had 2 other coaching stops that didn't end well. So I look at this and I say, Amy Adams-Strunk did it the right way. Mike Mularkey earned the right to come back next year, barring I still think there needs to be some offensive changes.
Yeah.
Right, but they'll address that in the possible. But I think that they did it the right way.
Yeah, I think it shows how they handled it. It shows that Mike Mularkey was in jeopardy of losing his job if the Titans lost to the Chiefs. Because if you wait, and that's what Mike Mularkey was kind of frustrated about after the game, is that his family was having to deal with that. While Mularkey was preparing for his first playoff game as an NFL head coach, he had all this going on, and his family was kind of freaking out. They were 9-point underdogs to the Chiefs. Oh my gosh, are we about to have to move and leave Nashville? What's going on with all this? And then Mularkey, you're right.
That's the industry.
It is the industry.
Like it's not the first time Mike Mularkey's felt that way or his family's felt that way.
Right. And so do I have a problem with how the Titans handled it? I don't know how the report got to the national media in the first place. Did that come from somebody high up within the Titans building or not? But it did say to me that if the Titans lost to the Chiefs, Mike Mularkey might not be here on this Monday. But the Titans beat the Chiefs, and so I definitely think he's back next year.
Well, it definitely will be a storyline moving forward after the New England Patriots game, win or loss. We're going to be talking about them. If they beat Tom Brady in the past, I got to say that Mike Mularkey's coming back guaranteed.
I think he's coming back regardless of what happens here. Now, before the season, I would have told you there's no way that Mularkey would get fired, but it actually kind of shows you that maybe it's not all hunky-dory like we might think.
Yeah, we'll find this out, and again, it will be a topic of conversation throughout the offseason, but they beat the Chiefs, they moved on, they got the job done.
And that's today's Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports National.com.